If you're the ages between 16 and 25, in the 21st century, and on social media, I'm sure you've thought about creating your own clothing brand at least once, right? Well, today, we're looking at people who put their thoughts into action and made their dreams a reality with their clothing brands. And what a better way to celebrate success than to reward yourself with your dream cars, right? From the craziest BMW collection you've ever seen to a literal batcave. This is every clothing brand owner's CarCollection ranked. Let the games begin with Samuel Ross, because he's real low-key with it. His off-roader of choice is a dark gray Land Rover Defender. Boxy, rugged, military steez, just like the brutalist vibes of a Cold Wall. Ain't no chrome, no flex, just cold industrial pressure. The Defender fits him perfectly. It's solid, aggressive, and understated. But hey, one SUV ain't gonna lift you higher in these rankings. We respect the vibes, but we gotta move on. 20th rank for Samuel. Dior stays fly, no doubt about that, but he slid in with the Jeep Cherokee SRT. Now if it was the big dog, the Trackhawk, he'd be way higher. Still, the SRT pack ain't no joke. 475 horses under the hood, he's still smoking stoplights. It was in this flashy purple shade, but now he switched it back to a more neutral tone. DRS 4L pushes family, loyalty, and speed, just like that Jeep culture. But Ray left some meat on the bone with this one. Bigger things coming though, I'm 100% sure of that. Moving on, Dooley's really him at just 21. Why? He bought himself his dream whip, a silver Corvette C8 3LT with peanut butter guts. That boy hitting the California streets like a young Tony Stark. C8s are crazy for the price. That engine sitting behind you feels like a Ferrari Jr. Flow RLA gives soft floral energy, but Dooley's vet, yo, straight V8 violence. Salute to the young dreams being chased. 18th place for Dooley. But you know what's crazy? There's others that manifested their dream cars even earlier, thanks to their drip for sale. Check my boy Cali the Kid. Bro's still in high school, but driving like he's running from Gotham PD. All white Dodge Charger Hellcat red eye wide body. Too many horses. That's not a car, that's a damn spaceship for an 18-year-old. Grailed Locker got the youth on lock. And Cali showing you ain't gotta wait till you're 30 to stunt. He burning homework papers off with that exhaust. No back. 17th spot for Quiet SRT. Moving up the ranks, we can forget the streetwear for now and get into that luxury too. About time for some rich unk energy. Remo Ruffini slid in with an Audi RS6 Avant daddy wagon with a demon heart. 4 doors, groceries in the back, but 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. That snowy, luxury, sporty drip matches Montclair's cold weather king vibe perfectly. He remains cozy on the road, just like he's cozy on the Alps. When we're talking streetwear, how can we not talk UK? Now if Batman was from the hood, he'd whip exactly what Slick Sid got. A dark gray Mercedes AMG C-Class coupe. Sleek, mysterious, lurking energy. Years of Tears Osbatt is about pain and beauty, isn't it? And so is that AMG. Elegant outside, monster under the hood. Bro fighting crime and heartbreaks in style. With this, he's on some bullshit all the time. Sid got it at 15th rank. Back to the US for now. Big flexing. Twin owns a Maybach S680 Virgil Abloh edition. Only 150 made in the world. Cappuccino and tan leather, executive seats, calming ambient lighting. It's like driving a spaceship made for drip kings. Hellstar is all about feeling bigger than life. And this whip, cosmic level drip.
You wanna know how I got this too?
How?
I traded Hellstar t-shirts for it.
Really?
Yeah, we traded Hellstar for it, bro. I'm like, look, it's hard for me to get a Virgil. I'd rather just trade him the clothes, cause he gonna make profit. Because I just traded him the amount of the clothes worth the Virgil. So he can go resell it and now he can make profit. That's how we got all of our cars, bro.
Jason Noir's in a Lamborghini Urus. Silver Surfer colorway. A quiet flex. Not loud, not tacky, just shining on you different. Systemic talks about deeper layers. And so does the Urus. A Lambo that's still a family truck, a beast with a briefcase. Jason slid smooth into this list at 13th place. just like Marshall Cruz with his wide-body Mercedes AMG GTR. Ooh boy, this car looks like it got electrocuted and came out Super Saiyan. Custom touches make it look like Back to the Future had a baby with Need for Speed. Tame Psychotic is about controlled chaos, and nothing describes a GTR better. My man's really drifting through dimensions with his AMG. Next up, Cashy V is riding in the Snow Buddy duo, BMW X6M Competition and Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye. One for speed and one for flex. If you wear Carpet Vestum, you're about seizing your dreams, and clearly V grabbed two of them. Both white whips like they just came out of the freezer. Icy on every block of Atlanta. I wonder which one he prefers. I'll go X6 personally, or maybe something even crazier, because now that I think about it, what if the celebrity cars ends up creating the biggest car-themed clothing brand in the world one day? Interesting. Yo, let's get back to our list. So we did the US, the UK, now guess where we're heading? Europe, fam. More specifically, Germany. Bruh, Akraf's wildin' with the colorways. Ferrari 488 Spider in matte purple, Bentley Bentayga in pink and white two-tone. Yo, man's living inside a Skittles bag. 6 p.m. pushes bright colors and heavy drips, and his garage matches that energy. Gotta love people who don't give two Fs. Akraf is for top 10, baby. Caprice Brown is already pushing 3 Dream Whips, an Oreo-themed collection at that. Black and white Maybach S-Class, black BBL Trackhawk, and Mercedes AMG GLE 63S. It's like these whips hopped in the cookies and cream factory and never left. Project Caprice stands for excellence, and this fleet looks like pure VIP section material. From one baller to another. Cozy ain't cozy. It's crazy. The big body blacked out Trackhawk wide body. A Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body hitting 1,000 horsepower. Yes, 4 digits. A McLaren 720S in a mocha fade like a latte drip, and a clean Lamborghini Urus, his favorite daily driver. He ain't playing. Cozy sounds chill like that, but the garage says we eat Mustangs for breakfast. Quan gets 8th place. Back to London. Trapstar came out of the London trenches, and Mikey living like royalty now. His favorite whip, a custom Rolls-Royce Cullinan, black and orange, pure elegance. Then he keeps the classy vibes with a Dark Knight Ferrari Roma, a Lambo Technica looking like an alien ship, and another blacked out Urus S. UK flavor with rich boy sauce. Trapstar defines himself as pushing survival and success. Of course, Mikey's garage takes a big W at 7th rank. Now, I'm not even a BMW fanboy, but I gotta admit that Ronnie Flegg from Kith ain't even about driving nothing else than Bimmers. Period. Man's a certified BMW addict. He got the whole alphabet in the garage. E30s, E92s, G80s, M4s, and classics on classics. Kith partnerships made BMWs luxury again, and Ronnie's stepping around town like the Bavarian boss. Bimmers on Bimmers. As we enter the top 5, class is prioritized. George Heaton has some heat in the California garage. A sexy 90s Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible, perfect for breezy LA days. Vintage Ford Bronco, tough guy vibes, blacked out Range Rover, Murder G63, and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan for everyday $1 million errands. Represent is luxury, but real. Just like George's whips, he's definitely taking big profits at 5th spot. But hey, there's always a way to be flyer and cleaner, right? Man, Clint 419 runs Cortez, yes, but also an astonishing car collection. Nissan Skyline GTR 34 V-Spec in Bayside Blue, the real deal PlayStation hero car, Porsche GT3 992 that screams money, a black Mercedes AMG GT 63S, straight assassin, a new tech Range Rover SV, and a vintage Mercedes W210 E-Class. Humble beginnings energy. Cortez's slogan is rules the world, and Clint, well, he really living it. 4th rank for Clint. Somebody else that gets pesos is from Germany once again. Justin with the icy flex. Light blue Ferrari 812 Superfast, which is one of the best GTs ever, let's face it. Then he went brand new two-tone Rolls Royce Ghost. Then a McLaren 720S, smoother than Casanova, and a custom brown G-Wagon sitting like a tank. Peso is for the bossy ones, and Justin's a boss, no question. And bosses deserve the podium. Third place for him. If the art of flex had a baby, it's Nigo's collection. You can find a Bape Camo Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing in the fleet, which is historical drip. 2006 Rolls-Royce Phantom, pink Bape Bugatti Veyron, Bape Rap Lamborghini Gallardo and Hummer H2, Porsche Carrera GT, Ferrari 458 Bape Edition, and the G-Wagon Moncler collab. Nobody's matching this level of creativity. Straight legend. But at first place, man, who else? Ralph Lauren is car royalty. Ferraris, Bugattis, McLarens, Bentleys, vintage classics you can't even pronounce without a French accent. The man doesn't collect cars, he curates an art gallery. Every whip feels like a piece of luxury history, just like his brand. Ralph is the GOAT. So what do we have here? Well, nothing too expensive. Let's see, a 1938 Bugatti 57 SC Atlantic Coupe worth $40 million, a 2010 Lamborghini Revention Roadster worth $2 million, a 1930 Mercedes-Benz SSK Count Trossi, which is approximately $7 million, some light shopping with a 1931 Alfa Romero 8C 2300 worth 11.9 M's, a $13 million 1934 Bugatti Type 59 Grand Prix, a $19.8 million McLaren F1 LM, a $18.3 million 1954 Ferrari 375 Plus, also a very cheap-ass 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, valued at a whopping $50 million. Uncle Ralph also ballin' with a black LaFerrari, McLaren P1, and Porsche 918 Spider to complete his holy trinity. Lauren's passion started with a 1971 Mercedes 280 SE 4.5 convertible that he bought back in 1970. And today, his collection is worth around, take a guess, $600 million. His obsession with precision and craftsmanship in his clothes is just as evident in his car collection. And for that, first rank for Mr. Ralph Lauren. Okay now, who had the best collection in your opinion? But be honest, brother, no one's beating Ralph Lauren now. Come on, if you made it through the list, go crazy in the comments and don't be shy, twin. Make sure to leave a comment and tell us if you'll have a successful clothing brand one day. And of course, salute to everybody chasing their dreams and whipping them too. And you know what? There's some people from this video that take a big part in the story of Hellcat as well. So if you want to learn all that, it's waiting for you right here. Love y'all. Peace.